Alright people, this is Eric Copeland, this is Let's Play Marvel Ninja. We're now in a moonlit garden. Only you can decide the clan's fate, and your own.
Put down your sword. I am not your enemy.
You risked our lives and our clan, all to hide your failure.
Who are you listening to? Have the hallucinations grown so strong? The voice you hear is temptation. It is trying to trick you, to turn you against us, to lead you into madness. You must not let it.
I've never lied to you.
You swore an oath to save the clan. Sacrifice yourself. Reclaim your honor, and you will give us a chance to survive.
The clan gave up its honor, its guts, and its pride. It's not worth saving.
I will leave you to make your decision. Take our ancestral blade from its shrine, and come when you are ready.
Well, she says she has never lied to... Wow. Yeah. She says she has never lied, but... Well, only as far as we know. And he has lied, yes, but... The original design of this level had you choosing between Asa and Aura early on, which would then funnel you into a series of challenges. If you chose Aura, there was a series of surreal challenge room-esque levels where you're chasing Aura until you finally catch her with Asa. He would drop a smoke bomb and you have to chase him through a larger building area until you finally reach a room where he's sitting, drinking tea and resigned to his fate. Ultimately, we found the end with gameplay tone just didn't work, and we opted with something slower, more deliberate, more of a real denouncement. I think we all love how it turned out. I know I do. Despite the decisions, he has never lied to me, and I'm very much not for lying. I hate it. But the clan must evolve to survive. Everything.
The clan bows its head in shame, as it should.
No, they honor me. And you did say...
After we kill Azai, we must cleanse the rest of the clan. None of them have any honor.
Is that all you think about? Honor, 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 honor. Who gave you the right to decide honor? Yes, Azai lied to me, and you know what? He was wrong. But you know what? I'm slowly going mad, and... You know, everything has to evolve.
They called him Azai the Measured, but Azai the Fallen will be his legacy.
The final level to us culminated in what the game is ultimately about, but all of us make decisions based on limited information without full knowledge of their consequences. Having the ending not tell the player what ultimately happened past the immediate action was a hard decision. Malta was in service of this. Okay, well, now we know that about the ending. Thanks, game, for spoiling that. We didn't want the player to know more information than the ninja, otherwise we could simply reload and choose the correct answer. The point for us is that there is often no correct answer, and you have to make choice based on whatever you know, how limited that is. Right.
This is the shrine of our ancestors. I wish we could hear their advice. When you finally face Azai, don't let me down. He needs to pay for what he has done.
But what has he done? My character chose to sacrifice himself.
Let me tell you the story of the ink.
Early on, the team floated the idea of commissioning a song to use in a memorable way at the end of the game. Ideally, it would feature a Japanese singer. I found Yamataka / Sonic typing a feature on Pitchfork.com. The debut Ep 1 was over. This Toronto-based band describes itself as a psychedelic no-wave opera group fusing noise, metal, pop and folk music into a multidisciplinary hyper-oriental cesspool of East meets West culture clash. In other words, a perfect fit. We commissioned the song Mark and Blade and used it to soundtrack the surreal final sequence of the game. Fair enough. Beautiful music. So you say.
I'm here to help you. Rule number 1, don't get me killed.
The Mataga/Sonic Titan wrote us a great song that we used here in the final level. This really helps set the level apart from the rest of the game. I ended up spending quite a deal of time balancing the elements and timing of this level. While there aren't a lot of elements, they need to be perfect in the delivery. It needs to sound good when you walk straight through the level. But also if you pause along the way, I always like how the soundtrack of this level turned out. It's good, I like it.
Flowers have been dead a year, maybe more.
What if Assign knew this? I mean, the flowers are dead, yeah. But we don't have this tool anymore.
You picked the wrong guys to rob, Sensei.
Yeah, you're right. But what if that's the problem?
Where is he? Is he gone?
Maybe that's the problem. What if the plants died not because of Assign, or maybe because of a mistake he made, but that was one of the clan's greatest options. Although an option that always left the members dead. In the end. The Stalkers are a much better option. The technology is much safer. It improves their abilities and makes them really good at what they do, and they're much more powerful for it. They are a much greater asset to the clan than the Mark. Well, I mean, I know we beat the Stalkers, but thing is, we're going slowly mad. You have to sacrifice one of your greatest people by empowering these abilities at the cost of them slowly going mad. That's not good when you have to sacrifice your best like this. The final level was designed so many times so we always had planned to do some... forgot a punctuation mark. There was always a plan to do some custom pieces for this level. I painted many, I figured them out. The actual level that is in the game didn't take long to put together, just took a long time to get there. Damien really wanted it to feel stark, and it was his idea to use the plain white background. I had always been playing with the idea that this was a culmination of the ninja's insanity, and so was pushing for the hallucination to be added. I think that doing something totally different to all hallucinations worked well to highlight the deeds of the ninja throughout the game. Yep. But ultimately, progress, technology and such are the clan's best options.
They say you can drive you mad, but I've never seen anyone live long enough to find out.
Well, it might not make me start raving crazy, but it's surely destroying my perception of reality. Plus, it's giving me a voice in my head that wants me to kill people.
You and I, we've always been together.
A visualization of a personal part of my character, perhaps. Throughout the game, we're trying to introduce the case that Ora and Asai will make. Should Ninja go along with a dishonest plan in order to save what's left of the clan? Or decides Design to give Ninja an excuse to leave and save his own skin? Now the choice is right, we spent a lot of time trying to balance them out. In fact, we were worried that almost everyone would just side with Ora, especially because it meant they wouldn't have to give their own lives. Well, we promised to save ourselves, to give ourselves to save the clan. And progress is ultimately the thing that will save the clan. Improvement, getting with the times. Trying to stay in the past, well, that usually is stagnation. It doesn't prevent change, it just means that the change in question is decay. We have to get with the times. And my character has chosen to sacrifice himself for the clan. Probably not what I would have done, but I'm not a ninja and stuff like that. And ultimately, I believe that technological progress and getting with the times will help the ninja survive in a modern world. Trying to distance yourself from change, trying to distance yourself from the altered world around you, that never works. If you try to reject the new things that comes, you can try to burn it down, you can try to stop it, but as we've seen time and time again, you just can't change the fact that the seasons change. You can't stop the future. You can't stop change. Ultimately, you must either accept that things change. You must adapt. Or if you can't adapt, if you can't figure out how you can live in a new era, well then you'll die out. Extinction is the reward for stagnation. When everything's good and fine, well, you can stay as you are, but things will eventually change. The world never stands still, and if you do, well, the world will leave you behind. Such is the case of many things in life. We must adapt, or we must die. But sometimes adaptation comes at a price, and in this case, well, this can save a clan. And isn't that what we chose to do, our character? Didn't he choose to sacrifice himself to help the clan? Sure, his side hasn't been entirely honest, but I get the feeling that he truly wants to help the clan. He hasn't done it the right way. I certainly disagree with a lot of points on him, but I get the feeling that he's genuinely trying, especially for one little fragments of his text I could. He wants to save the clan, and that's what we want to help him with. I kinda hate it when the hero dies at the end. But in the end I feel that's... We promised in the start, or our character from the start, that he would sacrifice himself for the clan. Well, this has been Mark of the Ninja. And I think this has been a really good game. Good animation, interesting story, good gameplay. I've been saying a lot of good things about it, and especially like how much work the creators put into it. I'm kind of miffed that some of those developer commentaries were spoiling things, especially because, well, I was told they wouldn't spoil anything, so that was kind of... But it wasn't many things, it was just small things. It was never too bad. Nothing big spoilers, like just minor things, just like, oh, yeah, thanks for telling. But it was interesting, it was a brain teaser, and I really liked it. But, yeah. So there's this DLC, Dosa's Tale thing, that I will be doing, of course, but after that, well, it's the end of the game. I certainly enjoyed it, it's fun, it's creative, has a lot of interesting ideas, and I imagine I'll probably be playing this game in my free time, with the different suits, trying to find all the stuff that I missed, once I'm completely done with the game. But yeah. So for now, this has been Eric Cobra, and this has been Let's Play Mark of the Ninja Blind. And, well, thanks to these for making this. It was a great game. I really liked it. Interesting. But yeah, this has been fun. So, we'll get to the DLC next time, and, well, for now, this has been Eric Coben, this has been Let's Play Mark of the Ninja Blind. See you all around.